Worst review ever. Just terrible. Hello, and welcome to another thrilling episode of Prog Review. Wait a minute, the microphone's slightly in view there. And today, if you haven't read the title description, we're talking about this one. This is Pink Floyd. I've done the unboxing. It's called The Later Years, 1987-2019. Not to be confused with the big box set that's coming. This is the highlights. Where is it? Highlights somewhere. It says highlights somewhere here. It doesn't even say it on the spine, but highlights for this big box set coming. A box set that I can only go. It was originally priced at £429, though now it's £329, and it's mainly lots of repetition of DVDs and Blu-rays. It's the later years. It's that period after the final cut, you know, when it was the pop years, the popular stuff. So we got this. They did it before. Don't know if you remember. Do you remember that other one, the early years box set? No middle years. I haven't done that yet. But they did a little CD compilation. No vinyl. This time they did a vinyl. And yeah, I mean it's strange. It's strange. I mean, it's good. It's good that you got this, but it's strange. Why is it strange, Darren? Because it is a mix of live material and studio material, and it's all been remixed and rejiggered and whatnot. And that's it. That's all I can say. It's like, why? Why has it been remixed? I don't know. Right, this is how I would have done it, because again I've been trying to get my head around this, and it's difficult because compilations are difficult. I think we'll agree they can be tricky. So how would I have done this? Well, first of all, I would have put all the live stuff together. I would have bunched it together, and I'd have put all the studio/demo material, you know, apart. But you have live stuff next to demo stuff next to remixes. I guess it means, So it opens with Live at Nebworth, Shine on You Crazy Diamond, which is absolutely turgid. I've never liked it. It doesn't sound any improved. I don't think they've done anything to it, but it's, Maroon Jam. That's them jamming around the theme of the Maroon song. It's One Slip. Now this is where it gets interesting. They've One Slip. They've redone something. I think the drums. I wish I'd paid attention, but I really can't be bothered with any of this. I cannot be bothered. It is a waste of my time and your money. All of this is a waste of time and money. Well, that's the Pink Floyd fans lost. We've lost those guys. But yeah, they've remixed it and they've found new elements on the master tape. You know, Richard Wright playing keyboards and whatnot. So they've brought those in. I like the original version of One Slip. It was the 80s. It has a certain 80s vibe to it. It has a certain, electronic drum kind of sound to it. And this, they've reduced it to, again, it's just, I don't want to use the word turgid, but it is. It just takes the one good thing about that song, they've removed and replaced it, and I don't like it. Lost for Words, post-tour rehearsal material. Yeah, okay. Us and Them from Delicate Sound of Thunder, remixed. How do you remix live material? More cowbell? I don't know. Comfortably Numb. Again, all these tracks are perfectly great. It's just the sequencing of them that I don't get. Sorrow remix. Learn to Fly from Delicate Sound of Thunder. Again, live material, remixed. And the only good thing about this record, about this compilation, is High Hopes' early version from the Division Bell even, put the teeth in, won't it? Sessions. Now this is why you buy this. This was interesting because this is Gilmour's demo of High Hopes. Now, High Hopes on Division Bell is okay, but it's a bit over. I find it a little bit overblown and pretentious. You know, when it goes bang, bang, bang. You know what I mean. And this one, we have him playing all the material. It's him doing everything all on his own, and it's again, the instrumentation very similar. The arrangement is very similar, but it's not as bombastic as the final version. It's a lot more intimate. You know, it's a lot more personal. And I think it really works. And I think this is the superior version. But again, if you know what the song's about, know the lyrical content, yeah, I think it just works better. And it surprised me because, you know, sometimes with demo versions, you know, not very good or a little bit misshapen. This is a fully formed one. It's a bit like Pete Townshend's demos, which are pretty damn tight. You know, this was primo and probably the only reason to get the record. Maybe, I don't know if is there loads of demos on that box, but would it be enough to make me want to spend 300 plus quid? No, I'm only interested in some of the DVD stuff. Yeah. And even then, you know. Then we have On the Turnin Away remix. It's alright. Wish You Were Here, again from Nebworth. And Run Like Hell 2019 remix from Delicate Sound of Thunder, which, again, I don't understand why you'd need to remix live material. I didn't hear any benefit from it. It is an odd collection, and there's only one real nugget there. I mean, okay, they've rejiggered One Slip and Sorrow, but what? Who cares? Nobody cares. But again, that's the I guess that's the buying point from that box set, is the remix version of A Momentary Lapse of Reason. I guess some fans are really looking forward to it. Bully for You. I'm not convinced so far. But yeah, if you want a nosegay, you know, a whiff of what the box set's going to be like, get this compilation and save yourself 300 quid. Spend it on prostitutes and smack instead. But yeah, I mean, I've always thought this later years box set was a bit of an oddity. Again, the constant duplications. It's on DVD, it's on Blu-ray. A lot of people, a lot of bands, people make this mistake of duplication of formats. Just put it on DVD. We don't need it on Blu-ray. Seriously. Oh, but it's of a high resolution. Yeah, that only the dog can hear. You know, you might just do it on DVD. It's cheaper to do. Saves dents, just saves production costs, saves duplication. But we don't get that because everything has to be Blu-ray and DVD. Anyway, it is an odd compilation. Do I recommend it? No, because when it comes down to it, there's only like three songs on here, and even then it's only High Hopes the early version that's really worth the money. And I'm sure this might be on Spotify. Go and listen to it on Spotify. That's it. Just go and listen to it onto Spotify. Yeah, I think it's odd. I think it's an odd thing. I really don't know how to rate it. I really don't know how to rate this. Oh well, let's go down the middle. I'm going to give this 2 High Hopes out of 5, and there's a half a point knocked off for the abysmal, uninspiring cover. I mean, I'm sorry. They're not even trying now, are they? I know Storm Thorgerson's dead, but come on. Aubrey Powell's still going, isn't he? Yeah, so yeah, it's an odd one. It's an odd one. But I suppose it gives you a little indicator of what the box is going to be like if you don't really want to, jump in feet first. I'm just hoping that they're going to release bits of it separately, so we can pick up some of those live shows. Because, I'd like to see them rejiggered. But they'll probably all upload it to YouTube anyway. Because I don't know if you've noticed, a lot of the video footage from the early years, and on Friday, they uploaded some of the tracks from this onto YouTube. So you don't even need to buy it. If you wait around long enough, everything ends up on YouTube. But yeah, oh dear. Fans ain't going to like that one. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, but I had to just call it as it is. A very uninspired and dull compilation. It lacked the fun and the scope of the early years compilation. I can't remember what it was called now. It was called something. Was it Creation? I know they all had Asian in it. Wait a minute. I've got it somewhere. Did I rip it? I hope I ripped it. It'd be embarrassing if I didn't. Albums. See all albums. Oh, that's going to be. It just says the early years, 1965. Oh dear. Anyway, that's it. My name's been Darren Locke. I've been talking about the later years 2LP highlights, which, heavy. Get it, I suppose. If you're curious, it might satisfy that itch. But yeah. Anyway, I've done enough. Prog on.